Here he is, your host for the most explosive podcast on YouTube, the YouTube Cruiserweight Champion, J Nytro!
Oh! What's going on, guys? It is your boy, the YouTube Cruiserweight Champion. Welcome to the show. Let's get these people on here on Anchor and Spotify. What's going on, guys? It is your boy, the YouTube Cruiserweight Champion, J Nytro Vlogs. Thank you, viewers of YouTube. Thank you, listeners of Anchor and Spotify. Here today, we're going to talk about Carowinds, one of my favorite theme parks of all time. Let me lock my door just in case somebody tries to come in, because, you know, we're going to keep this exclusive. Also, I might go live on YouTube, so my YouTube subs, you guys, you earned it. Alright, you guys, I am back. We gotta do the intro one more time. Terrible I do with thumbnails, guys. But here we go. What's going on, guys? It is your boy, the YouTube Cruiserweight Champion, J Nytro Vlogs here. I am live right now. I'm live on Spotify. I'm live on Anchor. I'm also live on my camera. You guys are getting podcasts like it's crazy. We got the live version right here. We got the version that will be uploaded today, which this will be taken down. Also, we got the audio version on Anchor and Spotify. Hey, today we're talking about Carowinds, you guys. We are talking about one of the best theme parks ever. Now, Carowinds only has one park. So, with that being said, let's get into the history. Let's get into the attractions. Let's get in to the only park that is in 2 states. Fort Mill, South Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Are you guys ready? Let's get in to Carowinds. Alright, so, for those that know, Carowinds is an amazing park. Am I not? Am I not correct? Carowinds is awesome. It's freaking awesome, man. I've been to Carowinds multiple times. I grew up around Carowinds. I go to Charlotte a lot. So we always try to make it our mission to go to Carowinds before we hit our actual destination. So for those that don't know, Carowinds actually got its start March 31st in 1973 at a cost of $70 million. Bro, that is insane. I don't even have $70 million in the bank. I don't even have $70 million to my goddamn name. That's crazy, bro. Come on. With a 4-year planning period. Oh my gosh. For those that don't know, it is also owned by the Cedar Fair Entertainment Company. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But y'all, let me talk about my experiences at Carowinds. Like I said, I grew up around Carowinds. I've been there majority of my life. Sorry, I never really was a roller coaster fanatic like that, you guys. I had to grow into it, like everything else. Except for horror movies, I just kind of got into those. But not the point. Getting off topic. Let's dive on in to Carowinds. So, for those that don't know, the Intimidator was born in 2010. 2010, ladies and gentlemen. For my younger viewers, that's tough. For some of my older viewers, you guys know how Carowinds used to look before the Intimidator. I remember how it used to look before the Intimidator. It was tough. The first ride, I think the main attraction, the main roller coaster attraction during that time period, it had to be the Nighthawk. It definitely had to be the Nighthawk. That was the first thing you see as soon as you enter the park. Ladies and gentlemen, the way Carowinds is now, sorry I'm yawning again, it's not the same as when I went when I was younger. Alright? It was more Nickelodeon themed when I went when I was younger. I remember seeing the Fairly Odd Parents at the entrance. I remember seeing Cosmo and Wanda. They didn't know where Timmy was. I don't even know where Timmy was. But yeah. Then 2010 hit. Boom. The Intimidator right in front of the old entrance. So they had to make another entranceway. And then by that time, they were known as... They dropped the Nickelodeon thing. And they were strictly Paramount's. And they did the Peanuts. They're still doing Peanuts. For those that don't know what the Peanuts is, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. That's what the Peanuts is. Definitely. Afterburn wasn't always Afterburn. Afterburn was known as Top Gun during that time. Top Gun, amazing movie. Tom Cruise, I think. Go check the movie out. You'll see why the ride is the way it is. But yeah, Carowinds recently broke some records. They have the largest, tallest, fastest roller coaster in the Southeast. And for those that don't know, and the ones that have never been on it, that is the Fury 325. Yes, that drop is 325 feet. I love it. I love every minute of it. I sit right in the front row. I got my Fast Pass Plus as soon as I walk through that gate, and just like, yo, let's go. I'm home. Let's do this. And I show no emotion. I'm literally, you can ask anybody you know. You can ask anybody that knows me how I am on roller coasters. I'm either like this, like this, come on man, or like this. It's right over with. It's like, bro. Also, I ride majority of tall rides with no emotion. Like, I'm not scared of heights. I've been on all the rides at least once. Even the Copperhead Strike, the newest ride. the Copperhead Strike, I was like, bro, is this over yet? Then at some point I would be like, yeah, let's go. I would just go crazy. But yeah, I really enjoy myself at Carowinds. You guys need to go to Carowinds. And for those that are listening via Anchor or Spotify, for those that are watching via YouTube, you need to go subscribe and follow, because it is nothing but litness in this building right now. In the building, I mean this house, you know, 'cause, in this podcast. So yeah, I've been to Six Flags once. I know that for sure. I've been to the one in Maryland. Amazing ride. Amazing ride. Amazing park. You guys, guess how tall the Intimidator is? Without looking it up, how tall is the Intimidator? How tall is it, and how tall is the drop? How high is that drop? What vertical, what degree is that drop? I'll tell you. The Intimidator, no cap, is 232 feet tall. That's humongous. That's a lot of work. Shout out to the roller coaster makers. I guess that's what you call them. I don't know what you call them. Engineers. Yes, shout out to those engineers that put in the work, the mechanics for these rides. For those that know or have been on the roller coaster, anything can happen at any given time. Put it like that. Anything can happen at any given time. So you just gotta, when you get on the ride, hope that you finish, have an amazing time, and stop safely. Because like I said, anything can happen at any given time on these rides, bro. It's happened. It's in Six Flags history. It's in some of Carowinds history, but it's not as often as it is in the Six Flags history. I'm over here chugging a bottle of Fiji water right now. So here are the roller coasters names that you will see at Carowinds. You got the Afterbird, which is an inverted roller coaster. It opened in 1999 and is still open to this day. Carolina Cyclone is a sit-down coaster, opened in 1980. All these rides I'm talking about, they're still open today. Carolina Gold Rusher is a mine train coaster, opened in 1973. The Copperhead Strike is a launch coaster. It opened last year. Fury 325 is a Giga coaster, or Giga coaster, or however you want to pronounce it. It was opened in 2015. Hurler is a wooden coaster, 1994. Intimidator, Hyper Coaster, 2010. Kitty Hawk, inverted, 2003. My brother was just being born in 2003. Some of my viewers were born in 2003. I don't even know. Nighthawk, Flying Coaster, 2004. Ricochet, it's a Wild Mouse coaster. For those that go to the fair and y'all get on the roller coaster that, you know, that turns really sharply, think of the Ricochet. It's a Wild Mouse coaster. It was debuted in 2002. Flying Cobra. It's a shuttle coaster. For those that don't know, Flying Cobra used to be the Carolina Cobra. 2009. The Vortex. Stand-up coaster. I hate stand-up coasters. I hate the Vortex. 1992. The Wilderness Run. It's a kiddie coaster. 1998. Woodstock Express. I actually like that ride, no cap. Wooden coaster. 1975. And now let's get into the past wooden coaster. Those only 14. Oh, my bad, chat. That is 14 present roller coasters right now. 1-4. Let's get into the past roller coasters. You ready? The Flying Super Saturator. It was a suspended roller coaster. Opened in 2000, closed in 2008. White Lightning. A launched coaster. I would have loved that. 1977. Closed in 1988. Lord have mercy. The Great Thunder Road, which separates North Carolina and South Carolina. It opened in 1976. One of the most amazing roller coasters of all time. And it closed in 2015. You guys, if you have been to Carowinds before, you know the excitement, people. You know. Are there any new rides at Carowinds? Yes, there are plenty of new stuff at Carowinds. I'll even pull up the Carowinds website right now. It is so much stuff that we could be talking about right now that has to do with Carowinds, my guys and girls. Coming in 2020, let's read this. Grand Carnival at Carowinds. Can you picture that, ladies and gentlemen? Grand Carnival at Carowinds, June 13th through July 5th, 2020. Let's hope and pray this still happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read the description of what's about to happen. Carowinds has always been the forefront of bringing amazing experiences to the Carolinas. But in 2020, we will top them all. You hear that, chat? Every day from June 13th through July 5th, 2020, come see, hear, and experience how the world kicks up its heels at Grand Carnival. A larger-than-life cultural celebration with something for everyone. At night, and stay where you play. Our all new on-site Spring Hill Suites by the Marriott Charlotte at Carowinds. It's the perfect place to stay for a Grand Carnival getaway. You've never experienced anything like this. Well, you never experienced Carowinds like that, because people in New Orleans, they know. Shout out to Mardi Gras. People of Mardi Gras, you know the deal. Grand Carnival is the must-see cultural event of 2020. What else they got? They got a new thing called Boogie Board River. Boogie Board Racer, I'm sorry. Ready? You ready? You ready, chat? You ready, people on Spotify? You ready, people on Anchor? Are you ready, viewers? Here we go. Boogie Board Racer. Prepare for the slide of your life when world-class water slide racing comes to Carowinds in 2020. Debuting this summer is Boogie Board Racer, the longest mat racing slide in the Southeast, delivering an amazing high-speed, high-thrill experience. At the top of the water slide, you and 5 others, not 4, not 3, not 2, not 1, 5 other racers will grab a mat and toe the line. Are you ready to race? This is an amazing ride. I can already tell. I don't like water rides. Never been on a water ride. Don't want to get on a water ride. In an instant, you will be released into the crushing current of Boogie Board Racer. Everyone will zoom through their own chutes, sometimes enclosed, sometimes open to the sun, always accelerating to fast speeds alongside each other. You will zip through multiple passes of outrageousness and into a 360-degree loop before a surprise before a surprise drop into a splashdown finish. Will you be the fastest Boogie Board Racer? Boogie Board Racer is the first new attraction in Carolina Harbor Water Park since it opened in 2016 and is sure to reward riders with a tsunami-sized blast. Ladies and gentlemen, for those watching around the world, for those listening around the world, you guys have been amazing. What else they have at Carowinds? One second. You guys, for those that have played Plants vs. Zombies, you guys are in for a treat. Carowinds has a Plants vs. Zombies Garden Fair 3Z Arena. How do I know? I played. I lost, I think. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. If you're watching here on YouTube, here on the chat, this is live streaming right now. And for those listening on Spotify and for those listening on Anchor, I would like to give you guys an amazing shout out. Thank you for everything you've done. We are going to be lit in 2020. We're not going to let this virus kick us down. If it kicks us down, it's not going to let us stay down. We are going to have one of the best years that we've ever had. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting started. We got merch out now. This is one of the amazing things that I'm able to do. You know, podcasts, merch, vlogs, everything like that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And as always, for my YouTube viewers, this is the channel that keeps it too sweet. And we are O-U-T out. For those listening on my Anchor app or Spotify, this is the podcast that keeps it too sweet. Yeah, and we are O-U-T out. You guys did awesome. Make sure you subscribe also to the channel, and make sure you guys follow me on Spotify and on Anchor. I'll link both of those in the description below. Anchor and Spotify. I'll see you later.